Hello, Facebook. How are you today? I'm going to see if I can carry on with this filter thing I put on because it's quite distracting having three Sarahs staring back at me. What I wanted to talk about today, well, I was going to try and talk about something that I do, and then I realised that it's taken me years and years and years of practice to actually do it. So I might have to backtrack a little bit before I can explain how I've done what I do. So basically what I noticed is I'm walking, I was waiting for my car to be washed because it was pretty gross and it was taking some time, and I had like half an hour, and I was like, oh, I don't really want to be walking around this shop. I don't, I've got so much to do. I'm a bit stressed, and I could feel the whole, mental to body reaction happening, and I was just like, there's just no point. There's no point doing that. And what I've managed to do these days is to literally feel like I step out of some murky thinking and murky feeling. I literally just step away from it. It just comes off me like water off a duck's back. And I realised I was like, oh yeah, I'll do a video about that. And then realised that it's taken me years to work that work that out, how to do it. And I think what I'm talking about is that we can, so when our thinking gets out of hand, it affects our body. And when our body reacts, it's affecting our mind. Oh my God, something not right's happening. And it's just like this feedback like that that's just not very helpful. So, and it can get worse if you're thinking, oh my God, I'm so stressed about something that hasn't happened, or I'm so stressed about something that did happen, or you go round and round and round the circles. You're actually building up, this is partly what your aura is made of, or your energy field is made of. Hello, Eleanor! And hello, Simon, I can see you. So, all these thoughts and how you react to things and so your perspectives and your beliefs about things that have happened, they actually create your energy field. So they're actually creating the house you live in. And it's really important to keep that clear, I guess. And it's not as easy as you can't just go, oh yeah, I'll just stop thinking in the ways I've been thinking the last 20 years. So, it can get really, your thoughts can actually irritate you, and your thoughts can make you angry, and your thoughts can upset you. So it's really worth having a look at what kind of thoughts you're having. And the magic bit is working out what your thoughts are doing to your body and how your body's reacting. Because I know that when I was at the height of my most unhappy, my most angry, my most upset, my most just not in control. Hi Oda, really cool. Hey Uncle Rudy, are you ready for some cosmic stuff? This is so fun. So when I was at the height of just being about everything, I would have terrible road rage. I'd be shouting at cars and just wanting to get places and just wanting to push time and push things to go my way. My body was a mess. If you're thinking all this angry stuff, or you're thinking emotionally charged stuff, your body's like, oh shit, oh crap, there's bad stuff happening right now. And if you're doing that all day long, then, then your body is being thrown around like crazy, and it's not feeling safe. And so what I realized has taken me, so people that just jumped on, I was trying to, today I was walking around and I just kind of step out of negative thinking and stressful thinking, where you start feeling not right about what you're doing and where you are. I just kind of step out of it, but I realize it's taken me years to get to that point, and I'm just kind of going over how bad it used to be for me. And so you've got this terrible road rage, you're shouting at a car, you're irritable about this, you feel that life's getting too difficult, about even doing the dishes is a pain, everything is emotionally charged and difficult. So your body feels like everything is emotionally charged and difficult. So it just it does take time to reprogram your mind to do stuff, and it takes time. And how I see it, and how I've written about it before, is to try and make the mind and the body do tango together. You know, like make them dance together in a nice dance where they can be coherent. So where there's some serious teamwork going on between mind and body and spirit. And again, it takes time, but it's like creating a new groove and a new dance and a new pattern with how your mind, body and soul relate, so that you can kind of glide through and make some nice patterns through time and space, rather than jiggling around like a, you know, what's them pinball things, you know, like, and, you know, if you just take a moment and just think like, okay, so let's like take the last week. What kind of dance am I doing through the universe? Am I a chaotic ball of stress, or am I kind of flowing in balance and moving from one thing to the next without going through loads of physical discomfort? And I wish I could pause this and go like, what was I thinking next? Hi, Stuart. So creating a dance between the mind and body, and creating, you know, teamwork with yourself. Make yourself like the full-on team. And I'm not going to go into like listing how you know, how you start changing all your thought patterns, because everyone is slightly different. But if you've had a many years of creating like this disharmony in your body and in your mind, then it's going to take, it's not always the simplest to get rid of. But, you know, you've actually created an energy field full of that stuff. So sometimes it actually feels like the stuff that's stressing you out is happening to you, because you're living in an energy field or aura full of patterns that you've created over a lifetime. So you literally are living inside patterns that maybe aren't serving you. But now, yeah, so it's taken me years of practice, but I think I've got some nice little hacks to being able to just step out of contaminated toxic thinking, or to step out of my body feeling like mega stressed. What else can I say? I'm sure I've had other things I wanted to say. I hope everyone's well. I'm getting more used to doing these live things. It's still a bit like my heart starts racing a little bit, and I'm like, okay, wait, calm down. But yeah, I'm enjoying it actually, and I'm gonna do more. And yeah, I'm gonna do more in-depth ones about the work I do on my business page actually, and then people have the choice to listen or not. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good day. If I've forgotten what I was gonna say, I'll write it in the comments. Lots of love. Bye.